So welcome to our December, our final market wrap for the video. Ben and James, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
So James, tell us about a bit of a snapshot for 2017.
Yeah, look, been a fantastic year this year. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. Obviously, Biggin and Scott performing well as ever. We've had a great year.
James, you want to tell us about some of the stats?
Yeah, look, Biggin and Scott, we've sold close to 250 properties for the year. Look, Team Ed, 100 plus sales again for the year, which is a fantastic effort for us. And the $1 Million Stats, which is a segment obviously we track pretty heavily, 100 plus again. So fantastic year there.
What about clearance rates as well?
Yeah, look, clearance rates have been pretty good. Richmond, Abbotsford for the year. Ben, why don't you tell us a bit about those?
So the clearance rates for the industry are sitting around 70%. Biggin and Scott and Team Ed, we're sitting about 75 to 80%.
And Ben, average days on market?
Around 28 days we're sitting at the moment.
And can I just say as well, most segments of the market are starting to really transact, particularly the one bedroom, two bedroom newer apartments. They've traditionally been a little bit trickier. But I think with new stamp duty savings as well, that's certainly beginning those to turn a lot better. Obviously singles and double fronted Victorians as well are forever popular. And three bedroom townies, warehouse conversions as well, have also been terrific to sell this year.
And guys, by popular demand, it is back. The segment everyone's been waiting for, the awards. So Ed, the best performing single front for the year.
I'm going to say Andy takes the cake there with 129 Brighton Street, 1975. I reckon that's got to be a record for a single fronted Victorian, so well done, Andy.
Best performing double front, Ben?
35 Johnson Street, which was a great result. 1,907,000, which has to be a record for that area.
Particularly that North Richmond precinct, yeah, absolutely.
What about the best performing apartment?
It'll have to be the one we're in, this one. So 505 at 88 Trinity Crescent, which is pretty spectacular with a pretty amazing view.
Sold before auction, well in excess of $2 million.
And the most rewarding property for the year?
The most rewarding property of the year would have to be 3 Cutter Street. Another agency had it for about 4 months. We took it over and sold it in about 3 to 4 days.
Ed, what's been the most challenging property to sell? 22
Park Street, Abbotsford, the old pub. We technically sold it 3 times, I think, and it finally settled on the 3rd time. We had different price points as well. We had an EOI, we had an auction, private sale off market, but eventually sold it for a good price. 22 Park Street, Abbotsford, most challenging one of the year.
And again, I guess the best performing segment of the market
would be, I'm going to say some townhouses. We've had Glass Street was over $2 million. That was a good one. Another one in Glass, over just around 1.5 recently. Waltham Place as well, over $2 million. So there's a couple of really strong sort of high-end spec townies there selling well. And also the 3-bedroom townhouses like 2 at 4 Margaret Street, also close to 1.3. And we've got 17 at 47 Mary Street on the market at the moment. That's travelling particularly well at the moment also. So James, as the year draws to a close, what's in store now for buyers over summer?
Look, there are only 3 auction weekends left for the rest of the year. So if you're looking at selling, I guess, in that over summer or the Feb-March period, it's a good time to get in touch with us now.
Lots of forthcoming auction campaigns as well. We normally sell, sort of 15 to 20 over that summer period. The first auction weekend looks like it's going to be the 10th of Feb. In addition to that, we've got some really good properties coming up in early Feb. We've got 125 Cubitt Street, Cremorne, an awesome single fronter, a good townhouse in Gibbon Street as well in the Burnley pocket, and another really good one in Victoria Street, Richmond as well in the 7s, so keep an eye out for those to the buyers.
So Ben, any special mentions for the year?
A huge shout out to all the suppliers that help style the property and get them ready, especially also our tradies that help get the property ready for sale. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be getting these great results. So huge shout out to you guys.
So James, can I just touch on the moustache? Can you tell us about that?
Look, I've given Movember a good crack this year, obviously raising money for a good cause, men's health, prostate, etc. So giving it a good crack, but I am heading to Mexico at the end of the year, so I might fit in there.
Absolutely. Ben, any time off for you?
Not really, working hard over the Christmas break.
Excellent, no holidays, perfect. And I'm off to Blairgowrie for a couple of weeks as well with the family. So cheers boys, thanks for being on the video. Cheers. Everyone, thanks for watching. Have a terrific Christmas. We'll see you next year.
Maybe have a chat about the best process on how to work forward to the market from there. So. And the most rewarding property to sell for the year?
Rewarding, not okay. Just get it out, mate.
And the most rewarding property for the year?
You can't say rewarding.
Leave it alone.
Hold on.
You're perfectly fine.
And the most rewarding...
Hang on, I was stretching my nose. Okay.